by Sophie Kinsella, a 4-star read. It is a rom-com, and it's about different ways that someone might try and keep their marriage alive after a while and kind of looking towards what could be a very long marriage, and how some of those ways can go awry, to say the least. Miscommunication, lies, deceit, and just straight up bad ideas all over the place. It's a 4-star read for me. I highly recommend it. I did listen to it on Audible with my commute lately. That's just kind of how I've been completing a lot of my books the past few weeks. I recommend listening to it if you are someone who loves a good British, Australian, or Irish accent. Sophie Kinsella is a British author, and so her narrators are British as well, because the books are British. Or if that's fascinating to you, give it a listen. But if you're not so hung up on accents, it's definitely a book that you could read. I've read every other book by Sophie Kinsella that I've read. The Shopaholic series is hands down one of my favorites. I read them, late 20s, early 30s or so, somewhere around there. And I'd kind of forgotten how much I like Sophie Kinsella's books. She's funny, and the books are easy reads, and yet there's life lessons in the fun. And so yeah, highly recommend her. If you haven't read anything by her, give her a shot. I do recommend going straight for the one that's been made into a feature movie, the Shopaholic series. But if you have read the Shopaholic series or other books by Sophie Kinsella, I highly recommend Surprise Me. It's a standalone. It's not one of her series. I definitely recommend it. I laughed out loud a few times. I rolled my eyes, all of those things. So yeah, if you like rom-coms and you don't necessarily need all the steam that you might find in some of the other smutty books, Sophie Kinsella is a good author for you. So yeah, if you have read Surprise Me, drop a comment below and let me know what you think. If you are now going to go read Surprise Me or listen to it, come back and let me know what you think after you've done, because I'd love to hear from y'all. I want to get some discussions going on these book reviews. That's kind of why I'm doing them. So please fill me in. If you've got any suggestions for my next listen or read, also put them in the comments. Let me know. I need a new listen for sure. I'm right now trying a new one, Young Rich Widows or something like that. I don't know. It's growing on me, so we'll see. I'll give it a shot. But it was one of those that was just already downloaded in my Audibles, and I just kind of clicked play on it yesterday when I needed to listen to something to go to sleep. So we'll see. Yeah. See you later.